Day of Remembrance for all victims of chemical warfare, 30th November. Kindly note that this is an awareness video only. Viewers are advised to verify the contents before using this information anywhere else. This commemoration provides an opportunity to pay tribute to the victims of chemical warfare, as well as to reaffirm the commitment of the Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons, OPCW, to the elimination of the threat of chemical weapons, thereby promoting the goals of peace, security, and multilateralism. Chemical weapons were used on a massive scale during World War I, resulting in more than 100,000 fatalities and 1 million casualties. In 2013, the Nobel Peace Prize was awarded to the OPCW, Organization for the Prohibition of Chemical Weapons, for its extensive efforts to eliminate chemical weapons. Its aim is to eliminate an entire category of weapons of mass destruction by prohibiting the development, production, acquisition, stockpiling, retention, transfer, or use of chemical weapons by state parties. Although toxic chemicals had been used as tools of war for thousands of years, with the use of techniques such as poisoned arrows, arsenic smoke, or noxious fumes, their use was long stigmatized by an association with both unnecessary cruelty and unfair play, something beneath the standards of civilized battle. Because of this, international efforts to ban chemical weapons took a prominent position in many early disarmament agreements. The first international agreement limiting the use of chemical weapons dates back to 1675, when France and Germany came to an agreement signed in Strasbourg prohibiting the use of poison bullets. Despite these measures, the world witnessed the use of toxic chemicals in warfare to an unprecedented extent during World War I, with the first large-scale attack using chemical weapons taking place at Leper, Belgium on 22nd April 1915. By the war's end, some 124,200 tons of chlorine, mustard, and other chemical agents had been released, and more than 90,000 soldiers had suffered painful deaths due to exposure to them. Close to 1 million more people left the battlefields blind, disfigured, or with debilitating injuries. Let us see some of these key chemical weapons. Choking agents, inflicting injury mainly on the respiratory tract. Choking agents irritate the nose, throat, and especially the lungs. When inhaled, these agents cause alveoli, air sacs in the lungs, to secrete fluid, essentially drowning those affected. Example of agents: chlorine, chloropicrin, diphosgene, phosgene. Blister agents, one of the most common chemical weapons agents. These oily substances act via inhalation and contact, affecting the eyes, respiratory tract, and skin, first as an irritant and then as a cell poison. Exposure to blister agents cause large and often life-threatening skin blisters, which resemble severe burns and often results in blindness and permanent damage to the respiratory system. Although casualties are high, deaths represent a small percentage. Example agents: sulfur mustard, nitrogen mustard, lewisite, and phosgene oxime. Blood agents. These agents mainly inhibit the ability of cells to use oxygen effectively, causing the body to suffocate. Some blood agents may also affect the ability of blood cells to transfer oxygen. Blood agents are distributed via the blood and generally enter the body through inhalation. Example agents: hydrogen cyanide, cyanogen chloride, and arsine. Nerve agents. Nerve agents block an enzyme called acetylcholinesterase ACHE in the nervous system. This causes the accumulation of neurotransmitter between nerve cells or across synapses, leading to hyperstimulation of muscles, glands, and other nerves. Nerve agents are highly toxic with rapid effects. They act primarily by absorption through the skin and lungs. Example agents: tabun, sarin, soman, cyclosarin, and VX. Riot control agents. Riot control agents are intended to temporarily incapacitate a person by causing irritation to the eyes, mouth, throat, lungs, and skin. Riot control agents such as tear gas are considered chemical weapons if used as a method of warfare. States can legitimately possess riot control agents and use them for domestic law enforcement purposes. But states that are members of the Chemical Weapons Convention must declare what type of riot agents they possess. Example: tear gas and pepper spray. Thanks to United Nations, who spearheaded the motion to ban barbaric chemical weapons, and to world governments who have agreed to abide by this agreement not to use these deadly weapons in war. If you like this video and want to view more such useful videos, kindly subscribe to my channel.